Hello game and welcome to internet. I'm back at Dead Secret and I'm about to go in this room. This sweet kitchen. This is a huge kitchen. This room is bigger than all of the other rooms in the house. Why do you need such a huge kitchen for like one person plus another person who moved in later? Fuck. Pots and pans, they haven't been packed very well. Yeah, I don't think you really need to pack pots and pans very well. The stovetop is clean, it probably works. I already saw that. Boop. What's over here? Hello? United States Patent Office, patented January 3rd, 1963. Eyewear with electromagnetic refracting lenses, Harris Bullard, Oakley College, Logan, Kansas. Filed November 7th, 1959. Whoa, that took a little while. Serial number, 4 claims. Cool. Abstract of the disclosure. A pair of goggles is provided with, which includes a metal strip, battery and lenses, and assembly which, when placed over the eyes, so that it can resist against the head, so that it rests against the head, permits the metal strip to touch the skin, the metal strip to touch the skin just above the left ear and crossing the forehead to touch the skin above the right ear as well. The function of the metal strip is to detect upon contact the electromagnetic impulses from the brain and to transmit them to the lenses. The lenses are created from a glass material. Reference copending application serial number 665234, filled April 12th, 1957. That is made to alter its refraction of light based on electromagnetic impulses received from the metal strip and amplified by the battery. This invention relates to the visualization of electromagnetic activity in the brain, and more particularly the creation of visual patterns based on the neural activity of the subconscious. Okay. This is a loud... Hey! A coffee can that's frozen shut. I can hear something rattling around inside. Okay. Cool. Nothing in there. Can I open this? No. Let's see. It's getting dark out there. Just like in real life. It's dark outside. Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. You have 5 days. I am coming. Cool. You're already here, douchebag. Nothing over here. Somebody was in a rush to pack this stuff. These boxes are ready to go. Over here. There's a wall outside. Yep. Bobby, here's the list of supplies this week. I know you're angry that I haven't paid in a month, but please wait a little bit longer. I have some money coming and I'll be able to pay you soon. Beans, cigarettes, tonic water, white bread, butter, eggs, copper wire, 3 feet, soldier spool, vinyl tape, gasoline, butane, leeches, as many as you can get alive. Bullard owed him money. Why does he need leeches? Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. You will complete your research and then hand it to me, or we can discuss the South Pacific in 1944. South Pacific? What happened in the South Pacific? Okay. What do you know about him? It's full of dishes. Geez, looks like they just threw them in there. Cool. That is a loud refrigerator. I'm not going out just yet. All kinds of canned food, stuff that doesn't go bad for ages. Assorted canned goods, peaches, corn. The pantry is stocked. Bullard could survive for a long time on this stuff. Pantry. Hey, look, animal crackers. Ooh, a bottle. A bottle. The letter D is printed on the label. Yes. 1 out of 4, okay. Hey, it looks like saltines, but it's called Dash Shell. If he had this much food, what was Bullard paying Bobby Sawyer to get? There's enough here to feed a person for months. Okay. Oh, I just go back over here. Okay. The handle turns, but the door won't open. Something is blocking it on the other side, so I have to go out. It's locked. The lock looks really old. Okay. So, I guess I have to go back out. Oh yeah, there's this door over here. Hello? It's pitch black down there, not worth risking a fall with a broken arm. I'll need to find a light. Okay, is woodcutter down there? Oh, I thought the light turned out for a second. It just gets dark when I'm not in the room, I guess. It's kind of annoying how slow I move, even when I'm supposed to be running. So, how do I get to the other side of that shiz? Yeah, that thing is still creepy. Whatever Bullard was researching, he needed this thing to make it work correctly. I don't... Wait, is there... Nothing in this room, apparently. Oh wait, I didn't check with the goggles in this room. Okay. Let's go in here. Hello, anything in here? Anybody in here? Don't see anybody. Nobody in here. Oni-san! Oni-chan! Okay. Now I'm not really sure what to do. What's with the buzzing noise? So... Now what? It's getting dark out there. I'm going all the way over here. Hey woodcutter, buddy. You wanna help me out? Or Oni-san. Oni-san! Wanna help me out, buddy? Over there? Buddy over there? Hi! Hey! Wanna help me out over here? No? Just gonna stand there? You look like a... He looks like a kid who got, like, sent to the corner. Like, you were bad. Did Woodcutter send you to the corner? Did Woodcutter put you in timeout? Come on, it's okay. You don't have to be in timeout. You can come over here. Come on. I'll give you a big hug. I'll give you a hug. Yeah, Woodcutter's mean. I know. It's okay. I don't really know what to do now. I have to get this open, but I don't know how to. I haven't found anything to... Oh, wait. There we go. Yes, I know I got a fire poker, thank you. Aha! Fireplace broom. And you gonna show it to me? Thank you, yes. Completely unnecessary. Fireplace has been used recently in the summer. Okay. Can I use this to... There we go. It's a series of faint symbols. Star, circle, square. It's hard to make out the symbols. I wonder if the mask might make it clear. It's a star, circle, and a square. How hard is that? I can see it from here. Whoa. I did not notice that before. Star, circle, square. Whoa. Whoa, do you see this, Oni-chan? Do you see this? Skeleton bullard? Star, circle, square, just like I predicted. It's like I can read minds or some shit. Let me see. Can I use this? If I can get this poker wedged under a board, maybe I can pry it up. Yep. There we go. There's a hidden space under the floorboards. Hello. Could it be star, circle, and square? Whoa. My god. Key. It's an old metal key. Yes. It looks like a heart shape. And Bill, I owe you many thanks for forwarding my request to the New York Times. I think we have the opportunity to tell one of the great science stories of the 20th century and make a considerable sum in the process. The Times is a great first step, but when we are finished, I want to have headlines written about me on the front page of every paper in the country. The key to our success is Harris Bullard's brain research. He has discovered something fundamental about the operation of subconscious brain waves, and I believe that he will soon harness this knowledge to build a device whose object is to make men superhuman. Our first task is to procure this device before Bullard can publicize it, and my plans for accomplishing that are already in motion. Once the device is in my hands, I am confident that I can reproduce and improve upon his work. That, Mr. Mitchell, is where you come in. An invention of this magnitude must not be consigned to the boneyard of the academic journal. It deserves praise and recognition from the common man. We will make it the story of the year, and then we will sell the technology to those rich enough to meet our price. For now, we wait for Bullard to finish the device. Then we will make our move. I look forward to your continued cooperation in this mutually beneficial partnership. Best regards, Graham Wellington. You're a douchebag. Conspiring to steal Bullard's research. Yep. What's this? L20, R50, L10. Aha. Aha. I heard that. What are you doing over here, Oni-chan? Oh, you're gone. Where'd you go? Was that the squeaking I heard? Oni-chan, where'd you go? Come back. Okay. So I gotta go get back upstairs somehow. Am I gonna have to run again? Is there anything in here? Oh, hello. Oh, that's what the key opens. Thank you, Oni-chan. I'm just gonna stand inside of you again. Don't mind while I stand inside of you. It's okay. Yeah. Fuck. Give me the thing. There we go. No. Come on. Okay, that's not what it's for. Alright, well, I think that's enough for this episode, maybe. No, I think I can go a little bit longer. Never mind. Was a key for something in here? Boop. Did that light just come on? Or was it just a graphical thing? Aha! Yes! Who? Fuck. Leeches! Great! My favorite! Leeches! The tub is full of leeches. This is disgusting. Hey, a thing. The Crystal Cave by Bobby Sawyer. We rounded the corner and Johnson stopped dead, like he's been given an electric shock. I about ran into him, cursing before I heard it. From somewhere far ahead, deep in the darkness, somebody was singing. A woman's voice. It echoed off the crystal walls, and then seemed everywhere at once. The song was so faint, I listened hard, but couldn't make out the words. The melody was odd, ghost-like, but it was definitely a person singing. Johnson turned and looked at me, but didn't say anything. We both understood. Somebody was down there. Somebody who must know the way out. We were saved. We broke into a run then. Johnson cradling his arm as we tried to cross the forest of crystal. Scrambling over translucent beams of amethyst, big as fallen redwoods, I slipped, hit the smooth surface hard, got up again. We followed the woman's voice deeper and deeper into the cave. Jimmy got to the plateau first. I could tell before I made the rise that something was wrong. In the middle of the mesa was a sort of hatch, like something off the deck of a submarine. It was round and made of steel, and sticking out of it was a metal locking wheel. The woman's song drifted up from it like smoke. I looked back at Johnson as I grasped the handle. He was out of breath, still clutching his wrist where his hand had been, trying to keep the cloth tourniquet tight around his stump. He nodded and I gave it a turn. So at some point he lost his hand. I guess the leeches are a recent addition. Hello? Anybody out there? Cold winter increases risk of exposure. Kansas City, Kansas. With temperatures below 20 for most of the state, experts warn that deaths from hypothermia are on the rise. Several deaths have already been attributed to the cold this year, including 2 hikers found south of Ottawa and a man in Wichita. December is one of the deadliest months, said Charles Manning, chief medical examiner at Ottawa PD. People don't realize how cold it's gotten and go out unprepared. Profound hypothermia occurs when a person's core body temperature drops below 90 degrees Fahrenheit. However, scientists do not yet understand why the deep cold kills some people and spares others. According to Manning, men are at greater risk than women, and the cold is particularly dangerous for thin people. Identifying death by hypothermia can be a challenge, said Manning. If the victim is found in the snow with his clothes half off, then we know, but sometimes bodies aren't recovered until much later, often without a mark on them. Scientists do not understand why some victims of hypothermia remove their clothing, a phenomenon called paradoxal understanding, while others do not. Last March, the body of a 30-year-old woman who had been missing for several days was found near Topeka. After failing to identify the cause of death, the coroner chalked it up to exposure to the elements. The easiest way to stay safe is to not go out alone in the cold, especially at night, said Manning. If you must go out, make sure that other people know where you're headed and dress warmly. If you're in a car accident, stay in the car. Don't try to hoof it to the next town on your own. Cool, okay. That's good advice. Bottle. The letter A is printed on the label. Cool, I got 2 bottles. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, this is also designed for VR. I don't have a VR headset. I want to get one. The Week in Review. Johnson City, Texas. President Johnson boned up on reports and correspondence at the LBJ Ranch today, pending arrival of Cabinet Office officials for a wide-ranging review of defense and foreign problems. Defense Secretary Robert S. McNamara and Deputy Defense Secretary Cyrus R. Vance were due to arrive by Jetstar at 3 p.m. CST and will remain overnight at the ranch. Saigon, South Vietnam. The Viet Cong mounted an assault on the Bin Hoa Airport in Saigon on November 1st. Washington has yet to comment on the impact of the attack on U.S. operations in Vietnam. Why is it split into 2 words? Was it really split into 2 words back then, or was it always 1 word? I don't know, it's weird. Neshoba County MS-18 men arrested by the FBI in connection with the murder of 3 civil rights workers are still awaiting formal charges from the state. The men, alleged to be members of the Ku Klux Klan, are accused of murdering James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Schwerner with the tacit cooperation of the local police. The 3 activists were visiting the area to investigate the burning of a church. Entertainment: The Supremes' Baby Love remains at the top of the charts this week, followed closely by Oh Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. At the movies, The Outrage opened this week. Paul Newman, Lawrence Harvey, and Claire Bloom star. Cool, just the news. Typical 1960s news.
If Woodcutter killed Bullard, he was pretty sneaky about it. No marks on the body, no sign of a struggle. Coroner ruled it was pancreatic failure. How do you kill a man without leaving a mark on him? And why return to the scene of the crime?
Because he's a ghost. Because he's a yokai. What is that? Just towels, I guess. Hello? This is real. I could die here. Yes, you could. You already have. Ooh, hey, flashlight. Great! I get to go into the creepy basement where Woodcutter probably is. Great. It's a flashlight. It doesn't have any batteries. Oh, I need batteries. Cool. Just ordinary soap. There's nothing in the sink. The towels are clean and pressed. Oh good, I was worried that there would be an unborn fetus in the sink, like in PT. I wish I could play that game. I still don't have a PS4, and it got taken off the PlayStation Store. Daily log. As I sat idly by the window today, watching the snow slowly cover the fields, I remembered the story of the Snow Woman. I first encountered it in a thin volume of Japanese folktales that somebody loaned me at the base of Yokohama. And a decade later, it is the only story from that collection that I can recall. The Snow Woman is a fascinating character. She is a monster, a murderer, a force of nature. Yet she has human qualities as well. Having fallen in love with a young man, she spares his life in order that she may appear to him later in another form and marry him. By telling her of his father's death, the man breaks a contract. But it's not just a contract between the man and the Snow Woman. It's a contract with the universe itself. It is what binds her to the mortal plane, allowing her to live as a human with the man she loves. By breaking his promise, he has destroyed her life. She is no longer able to remain with him or with her family, even if she should want to. It is no wonder she is angry. Okay. Compared to the rest of the house, the bathroom is weirdly clean, almost surreal. The toilet is a lot newer than the house itself. Oh yeah, there's one here. So, what's behind this door? What's behind door number 1? It's locked. I think that's enough time for this episode, so see you in the next episode. But what? The fuck? What? Whoa. What? Was that a glitch? Or was that supposed to happen? You saw that, right? I just paused the game and I ended up here? Oh. One of the masks is missing. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Was it? Was it a glitch? I don't know. Okay. I guess I'm starting the next episode in 1 second.
Nope. No, you don't. No, you're not. Oh, come on. Go away. Come on. What? What? Oh! Oh! It was behind.
What is that? Angsty teen, tell me!